Oh, this Mike, NoStressMike.com, and I was talking about gold and silver, and the thing that got me on the YouTube that I was watching, he was saying that, as in Venezuela, right now Venezuela is having their problems, and he was saying, you're not going to use gold and silver to buy food. And let's see. And in Venezuela. And he's right on this. The one problem I have with people that are giving their opinion on gold and silver is their opinions are never based on experience. And I'm a big experience kind of guy, and so when he was saying, well, you can have this gold and silver, but it's not going to buy you food. And I mentioned before, everything that I get into, it's not so much I want to use the gold and silver to buy things. And that's what my other video here on this one, this particular series, I guess you might call it, was talking about. Is what I use gold and silver is to get a relationship. Get a relationship going. And then when you have a relationship, you can get things done. And he was using Venezuela as as an example on all this stuff. And now just think, they were talking about, I don't remember the kind of money, but I was in Venezuela. I was there, matter of fact, when they had a change of government down there in 2001. But and in 2001, if you had $1 million of their money, you'd had some money. You wouldn't have been rich. I'm sorry, I don't have the exact amounts on what it'd be, but like I say, you won't be rich, but you'd have some money. Now, $1 million won't even be enough to buy some groceries in Venezuela. And that's what he was saying. If you had gold, you wouldn't be able to buy food. So you can't buy food. I mean, the people there own the store, they're not going to give you food. To me, they probably would. And the reason is I would have already had some kind of relationship going with them in which, the gold and silver would mean something to them. But somebody doesn't know and understand gold and silver, it doesn't mean nothing to them. That's why I tell you, you need to learn and understand what gold and silver is, the value of it, how to use it, and this type of stuff. And don't look at it like an investment. And that's what a lot of people think. Well, Mike, you got all this, and then you're going to go sell it and have a lot of money. No, I don't. That is investing. You buy it low, and you sell it high. And right now it's low. So there's some people that are buying it now, and they're going to hang on till it goes up. For me, I give it away. So it's not that big of a deal on the price. But like I say, when it's low like this, I buy more. And then when it gets up high, I buy less. And but the thing is, if you're in Venezuela, well, in any case, in any place you are, and you don't have gold and silver, whatever happens, remember I give hell to all the people who live in the cities. City, you're screwed on shit hits the fan. And it'd be the same as shit hits the fan in the city, you got problems. Same thing in Venezuela, they got problems. If you don't have gold and silver, you still got problems. If you have food in Venezuela, if you have food and stuff, you better have all the guns to protect your food, but people want to steal it. Okay. my point was, if you've got gold and silver, you don't have to be, when you look around, you see all these hungry people, you see all these people that got problems, you don't have to be amongst them. You can leave the environment that you're in. Don't stay in that environment. I mean, remember I told you, I was in Venezuela when they had to change the government. Did I stay there? No. Okay, that's why. Why would I want to stay in an environment like that? And what would give me the abilities to leave that environment? Gold and silver. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. You still need to have gold and silver. When you can't eat it, well, yeah, okay. What kind of idiot would? Let's say you could eat it. Why would you want to sit there and eat your damn gold and silver? No. You know what I mean? I don't care. You can't eat skills. I mean, if you're going to say gold and silver is no good, then you can say, well, if you have skills, they're no good either. What kind of idiot is that? You can't eat your skills? You know what I mean? So the thinking on this is really way off. And I think it's kind of like people that in misery, people that have problems, you know how, they push their problems off on other people? I've noticed that. Like I say, I'm on the road now, I'm running around. I see people that have problems that they shouldn't have had these problems. And then they try to push their problems on me. Now, many of these problems that these people have, if they had gold and silver, it wouldn't be a problem. They could leave that environment most of the time. But some of them have health issues. But at the same time, they have health issues and they're spending all their money on trying to get treated for their health issues. Once you understand health, and it's one of the things I teach is health, how to take care of yourself and this type of stuff. Once you understand that, then you're not getting sick. And even if you were getting sick and you had gold and silver, then you have the means to have somebody help you until you get over your sickness. Just like me. Remember, I wrecked my motorcycle. I got all busted up, and remember, I got busted up in another thing. I got all messed up. And I'm lucky I had gold and silver because I wasn't able to use my skills, but I could still have people help me until I was able to get back on my feet and get going again. So the idea of someone saying, gold and silver is just a bunch of hype, you're not going to need it, is really ridiculous. And that's the kind of person you probably want to stay away from. And another thing, if the person doesn't want to learn gold and silver, you got to remember also this person has got limitations. He doesn't even have an open mind. He's not going to make much of a prepper. He's not going to be the kind of person you want to be around during hard times when things get tough. I mean, if they're going to ridicule gold and silver, they got a problem. And they want to push their problem on you. They want you spending your money on other things besides gold and silver. So then you're all going to be in the same boat, just like in Venezuela. So you've got to be able to set yourself apart from these other people unless you're planning on staying with these people all the time. Even where I'm at in Tulsa, they're wondering why I don't have more food. So you can't eat gold and silver, you need more food. Okay, and I explained to them, I don't know how many times, I'm there to help them. But that doesn't mean, the United States is a big place. And shit is the fan is not always a nationwide thing. Sometimes it's a local kind of thing. We have ice storms, tornadoes, stuff like that. Well, then it's an isolated shit at the fan kind of situation. So I go to places. Remember, I go to hurricanes. The aftermath of hurricanes, I go and help people. So I can't carry all this food with me. And it's right back to the gold and silver. I can use gold and silver and go someplace and start a new life. But without gold and silver, you can't. You're just like everybody else around you. So don't fall for this kind of stuff. Think for yourself. Have an open mind on everything. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.